it. Anyway, what's up, y'all? Oh my god, see the new car? Okay. I wish it was mine, but it ain't, honey. Life got really real, really quick, and I can't really go into details of what happened because it's still going on. And let's just say I'm devastated, and thank you, Jesus, for because I listen, you guys, you know, I'm cheap. Okay, I'm cheap. That's it. I'm cheap. But because I have to be, you know what I mean? I'm not in La La Land and living off credit like 90% of America, okay? And I'm in a different situation than most people. But it, okay, it was not. Okay, look, okay. Anyway, thank the Lord that I had full coverage. I mean, on my car, because I paid cash in 2013, $7,000 for my car. Okay, it's not worth that now, because your girl had 211,000 miles on it. It's been a good car. Yeah, the air was out, as y'all know, but I got me some air now, girl. For a little while. But anyway, you know, I have to, you know, so I was feeling really bad about the situation, and thinking, you know, because it was something that happened that I really didn't do. So, and I'm like, and when I found it out, I would just pray to God. I was like, please let me have full coverage, because I had just changed my insurance company the month before, and got a new one, and the policy just carried over, and he got me a better deal, cheaper and more coverage and less deductible and all this stuff. But I had forgotten I'm pretty good about that, because I knew that if something happened to that car, that I wouldn't have out of pocket. So I'm pretty sure that I had gotten full coverage, but I just didn't know. And thank you, Jesus. That's all I got to say, okay? So my life has been really real in the last few days. And I'm sorry I haven't filmed that video, my giveaway video. Now, I just filmed it, or I sat down to film it. You know, this is the messed up part, okay? I just sit down to film the damn thing, okay? And I had it all set up, and I went through the whole thing, pressed the button on this phone. When I got up, it was dead, so it didn't record any of it. And I'm pissed, you know, I'm like, oh my God, what? I mean, is this a sign? I don't know. I'm like, anyway, but I will do it again. You all. And I'm losing subscribers left and right. I mean, I really don't care. I mean, at this point, I mean, I do, but, you know, it is what it is. I mean, people like fake ass people, okay? And nobody wants anybody real, and nobody wants somebody to tell you the friggin' truth and tell, you know, like, I'm having problems, dude, you know? I mean, I think people just want to escape their own problems, so they turn to YouTube, maybe. I don't know. But I haven't found anybody real like me yet. I don't really look. I subscribed. See, why can't I talk? Like, people will accuse me of being drunk all the time because I slur my words. But I don't drink. I mean, I do drink, but I'm not out. You know what I mean? Like, I very rarely. And if I do drink, I go take my big ass to bed. Okay. I subscribe to Devon. I think he's great. I think he's so funny. And I think he really tells people what they need to know. Sometimes he's like, I mean, he's pro Trish and pro Shane and pro Nick Snyder. I mean, I don't know. think he's so funny, but I'm like, I'm getting sick of his just sitting in the chair stitch, because I'm granted, I've been in the car for like 3 days now, but this is a new scenery, okay? But yeah, so I like to see things mixed up on channels, and like I don't like to watch the same thing. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just devastated in this whole car situation, and I know that there's a testimony which I'm gonna say when I get to it, okay? So I was feeling bad about it, and I was like questioning God, but I know that is not what you're supposed to do as a Christian, to question why these things are happening to you. So there's a scripture in the Bible that God always works for good, and He's sovereign. Even though there's bad things that come in your life, is to make you closer to God or someone else, and that's it. Like anything that even if it's bad, it turns out to be amazing. There's so many stories like Job. He lost all his children. Just if you go through, David, King David, just all these stories in the Bible, they all have like tragedy. So, but I don't know. I guess this is just a part of having, like, okay. I encounter people that claim to be Christian, but they don't walk it. Like they don't walk in conviction. I'm a new Christian, so listen. I claim to be. What I'm saying is that I used to be one. I claim to be saved and everything, but I did so many bad things. There was no way that I could have been saved. There's no way. I was just so deceived in my own walk of Christianity, and so I don't know. Anyway, I get all these deep tangents, and this is just kind of the stuff that I think about. I'm not like thinking about my Kramer and whatever. Oh my god. But I wanted to talk Gigi for Sunday. Oh, I can't. Honey, I can't. Okay. Gregory has done flipped his shit. Okay? Like, I know he's legally Gigi and legally a female. But now he's a lesbian too? I can't. When does this become mental illness? And then we as the people just have to accept this craziness? And he has legion. Look, let me tell you something. If my little kid was trying to be his a fan, I would be like, no, you will not have a phone or a computer. Sorry. These people are like brainwashing these kids, and you can't really control it anymore, and it's gotten too crazy. So, why do you think the end times is coming? Like, people are like, all these doomsday, and I watch them. So, if people don't wake up to the satanic, ritualistic world that we live in, I still feel sorry for y'all, okay? Because this ain't no freaking joke out here, man. This is like, if you can't see it, then you're dumb. You are dumb, and you are what they want you to be. Sheeple. Which I don't like this sheeple. Like, the church movement used sheeple because, there was a God's reference, that we were the sheep. He's the shepherd, we're the sheep. So I don't like that reference. I would call them sleepwalkers, or the white walkers. The white walkers. You are white walkers. You don't know what's going on. And like, I guess a lot of people just are, afraid to say it, and I don't give them. Okay? I mean, I'm not going to be able to change any of it, but I'm mentally preparing myself, which I don't think I'm doing a good job at it, but whatever. I just think it's ridiculous. I mean, Gigi's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. She's beautiful now. I mean, gorgeous. I mean, it's just unreal. But it's so ungodly. Like, I'm just like, I mean, I wish, you know what I mean? But, I mean, I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous at all about that. You do you, boo. But, like, it's just, and now she had her own little special and everything else, and now she's a lesbian. I don't know. Look, y'all. Okay, I'm married to a Muslim. Okay, I can't stand it, but it is what it is. Okay, I made that decision. You sign up for this. Okay. Anyway, so what y'all fail to realize is that these Muslim women, on the average, like when you average all of them together, are having 8.7 kids per couple. Okay? And I didn't realize this until I watched the video. And then every other race of